Welcome back to This War of Mine High Score. I apologise for quite how long a hiatus we have had, but we are back. We are back with Marin, and we are back to see if he can beat the scores that have been set so far. I'm trying to remember. If I remember correctly, it's actually Sveta, and Sveta did quite well, but I do think it is currently Bruno at the top, or Arica. I could be completely wrong there, but we're going to just focus on getting through Marin without focusing on anyone else, so let's just get going. So I hope you guys have all been having a good time. Yeah, I've been a bit, what's the word? Not a bit, I got a bit inundated with life and other things like that, so I kind of ran out of opportunity to record, and I think that was the hardest part of this all thing. But I'm back now, and hopefully this will continue to be a relatively fruitious time. Anyone who's been watching me for a while probably knows that I go from uploading a lot to uploading nothing, and then I come back. So I'm hoping that you guys can forgive it happening every so often. There are other things that are up and about in my life, so it is a hard work. But no, besides that, I've also been taking a bit of time to be gaming for myself. Played a bit more Frostpunk, which I'm actually starting to get a bit better at, so I will be doing a full playthrough of that at some point where I'm not just constantly dying, because everybody knows how that's amazing. When I first played it, I was just kind of running myself into the ground, and I knew, looking back on it, I was going to lose immediately. But having played it a bit now, I now know at least the bare minimum to make some more entertaining long-term videos, which I think is the biggest stepping stone in Frostpunk. Once you get into a point where you can actually kind of challenge yourself and get to the point where you're able to build and make the... What am I trying to say here? Make the game a situation that you are actually like getting to the end of. Because otherwise you end up in a situation where you're not really understanding and seeing the full depth of the game. And especially in a video format, that's not great. But anyway. But for now, the focus obviously is going to be to try and wrap up these high score runs on this war of mine. Oh, is that enough to make me my shovel? Yep, it is. Good. So yeah, I'm going to try and focus on getting through the high score runs. And I will then, once I'm doing that, I've got some ideas for a longer term kind of modded playthrough. I found this really cool mod for this war of mine, which will give us an entirely new aspect, which in itself may be this whole entire other viewpoint of this thing. And this will give me an entirely new idea for how to play this game. Because I think that's the one problem with this war of mine, is if you haven't, if you've played it enough, eventually it just can get a bit repetitive. So yeah, but anyway. Do let me know in the comments below how you're doing. Is there any new games that you've played recently that you think I should check out? Because obviously you can tell what kind of game I'm into by the fact that I'm playing a lot of This War of Mine, played a lot of Frostpunk, played a lot bit of this and that. But overall, I'm actually in a mixture of vibes at the moment. A lot of game I've played a lot of recently is Pal World, which I wasn't sure if I was going to really like actually, but as soon as I got into it, I just couldn't stop myself playing it more and more. Racked up like 24 hours within the first week. And then just kept going. It's really, really good. I know people will say it's just a rip-off of Pokemon and all these sorts of things, but they've added so much extra on top of what it would be if it was just Pokemon, that you just kind of are in a such much better position to... It's almost like what you want Pokemon to be in terms of the base building, in terms of the open world nature, in terms of the being able to... kind of, I don't know, research and improve yourself, and like it's not so reliant on just the same moves over and over again. Because, well, maybe this is just me, how I played Pokemon, but I used to just get Pokemon that could do particular move sets, learn how they worked, and then just kind of was like, you know what, this is perfect. I'll just keep going and use Cut for absolutely everything that I'm doing. I find that was a bit of a repetitiveness. I played a lot of Gen 2, so maybe things have changed since Gen 2. But yeah, Gen 2 was my game, and I played games with all of them, to be honest, all of those 3 starters. If I'm talking about Totodile, if I'm talking about, I was about to say Ferrugulator, but no, that's the Fragulator? I don't know which one that was called. You had Cyndaquil, you had Totodile, and you had Chikorita. And I had a soft spot for Chikorita. I know there are some people out there who are like, Chikorita is the worst ever starter that you could possibly have. But that is not for me. Chikorita deserves your respect, and if you don't give them real respect, then I will be upset. But besides that, I think that I tried to get a bit into one of the later generations. I borrowed a friend's Switch and played, which one was it? Sword and Shield? I don't know, it just didn't sit for the same vibe to me. Something not about sitting there on my Game Boy Advance, just trying to play these games and like by angling the lights because there wasn't a screen that lit up, wasn't backlit. So you ended up with this whole situation of trying your hardest to push through what it was going. Like, you had to angle the light so that you could actually see what you were playing. And I remember trying to hide from my parents the fact that I was playing late at night. And it was very difficult because I had one of those lights, those attachable ones that you could like plug in the top, but it never really worked, really. They always said they worked, but no, that's not really the case. But yeah, I'm glad that nowadays everything is a lot more technologically advanced. I mean, my PC, I say more technologically advanced. I'm currently running this at only 30 FPS. I hope that's fine, guys. I'm trying to set this up so I can substantially record everything nicely. I've moved back to Fraps from the other software I was using, which seemed to be lower quality. So at least if it's 30 FPS but you've got high quality, like in terms of graphics, then I think that's fine. Nothing is extremely important to catch at 60 FPS in this war of mine. And to be honest, in most of the games I play, it doesn't really matter too much. Probably not going to run out of time today, so for those of you, I've realised we're now 6 minutes in and we've not talked about the actual game. Although I feel like if you're watching my high score runs, you probably should be starting with Arica or Anton? Anton was first, right? Yes, maybe. Maybe it was Anton. And yeah, Anton was before Arica in the alphabet. I can get that right. But yes, this War of Mine is a game where you are trying your hardest. Oh, I almost did it as well. Actually, I think I cleared almost everything while just nattering on about Pokemon. That's how you do it, isn't it? Okay, so we've got a few good places to begin. Let's do the garage strat, I think is the best one. I should have some meds of some description. Is that all the meds I have? Ooh, maybe I won't be able to get it. I'll take a single bit of food. But the main reason I want to go to the, what's it called? I want to go to the garage is because there is somebody that gives me a lot of good stuff, trading-wise, in the garage. But overall, this War of Mine, you get a survivor. This time I'm playing with Marin, who is halfway through the alphabet. I'm getting quite a way through now, all the characters to do their high score runs. And they have to survive. Normally, you play with a full party of characters, and some of them stay back to guard, while the other ones are out scavenging. That's not how I'm playing at the moment. I'm playing with a single character, and I'm not allowed to bring forward anyone else. But mainly, there are lots of other ways of getting around this. For example, I'm going to trade with this fine gentleman, who does not actually have what I need, but I will do that for that. And I'm going to see what else I can grab off this guy. I will grab some of these. Can I grab another one? Another two? Yeah, these are quite important parts. These are more useful in grabbing everything else. Whereas if I throw in a couple of one of these, deal. I'm going to keep hold of everything else. What's in my backpack? I'm actually full. Actually, I'm not quite full. There's a grate back here that the guy... This is the one that I always find a bit funny, is the guy that this guy can give you the tools of his own demise and let you in the back of his own building. Okay, all this stuff is not really that great for me. I'm going to sort through, get myself a spare spot, see what else I can pick up. But yes, so normally you have an entire team of people. Marin is really good, actually, member of those teams normally. So I'm going to hopefully do alright here. But the idea being is that you have to survive a war-torn country. So this is the fictional country of Pogrom. I believe that there is some analogousness to some other countries, and so I'm not gonna try and delve too deeply into that. I have published donation pages before, and obviously if you find something that is like you feel is a bit different here and that you want to it moves you to donate, because there are some very sad stories inbuilt into this game, then I would suggest you go and do that on reputable websites for everything. Good, that is all good. Oh, I should pick up actually a load more components, then I can head home and then we will keep moving. So the hardest part about this war of mine is that as well as getting all the stuff and trying to survive the war, you also have your needs. So that includes morale, that includes food, and that includes tiredness. So I'm going to get home and be tired and hungry today. Normally I wait to be, say, every 2 or 3 days to feed them, just because otherwise you are wasting food. But besides that, we are in a pretty good position. During the day, I'm going to be running around and trying to build as much stuff as possible. Besides that, we're going to just try and sleep our way through. There may be some times when I'm just leaving this to try and be sleepy. So if you see here, we've got all of this stuff. We've got rainwater collection, moonstone, steel, all of this sort of stuff. Main thing I need to get at the moment is a bed. So I'm just going to get that built and up and running. All of the characters have got their own unique traits. So Marin here has got the trait Handyman, which means everything that he builds requires a lot less materials to build. He is probably one of the strongest characters. There is another video on my channel, not needing to self-promote, but I did do a run through of all the characters and kind of who's the best, who's the worst, and who's everything in between. I would recommend that video if you're new to this war of mine, or any of my other tutorials about combat, about the characters as I said, and I'm doing a location tutorial kind of run through. About halfway through that, I'm kind of getting towards the end of that now. I'm going to need to start upgrading this stuff relatively quickly. That's the main thing that is a bit of a challenge here. But besides that, we will... Ooh, that's annoying. I'm going to have to go down into here and break that one open. Did I got everything? Oh, bugger. That's annoying. I doubt there'll be any components in here, which means I can't upgrade that today. Maybe I'll have to see if I can just build myself an oven. And then besides that, focus on everything else. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do that one. These are the two choices. You can break it by a crowbar or break it by a lockpick. These locked cabinets and everything. I am expecting if you guys are watching this video, I'm more than... That's what I needed to take to the new place. Maybe I'll go tonight to try and grab the next bit and then start my guarding routine. So this is the hardest part of these solo challenges, is that if you were to walk away and leave everything here, then someone can just come in and nick it from you at the end of the night, which is a big problem overall. Oh, we've got an early issue here. Do I have a... Okay, I'm going to make one of these. I don't actually have enough for a heater either. But I do need to make myself food. Food and water are pretty tricky to come by. Normally you don't get thirst in this game. That's because of the idea of having, there's water in the food, so you end up using water to do that, so therefore you need both in order to do everything. It's its own way of doing everything, which is lovely. But once I get this cooker, I'll make myself some food and then go to bed. I think that's kind of my routine. I'm probably going to split these into episodes of 3 days or longer. See here. Oh, do I have enough to upgrade this? I just need components. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go sleep now, and then tomorrow I'm going to go to one of those places and just try and pick up as much components as I can, because a few of those places really do have a good load of components. So let's go to... I'm trying to do this quick as well, by the way. I'm trying to get really into the idea of doing it fast. Let's go here. I think I can get away without anything and just fill my inventory with the stuff that's really at the beginning, because that is more important than anything else. If I'm able to then get myself an axe at any point, I will go and get the gun from the supermarket. I will say that if I do die at any point, then that is the end of the run. So I have to be pretty kind of careful and straightforward in these runs to be like aware that I could lose a lot of stuff. Oh, look at those components. I should make sure I have enough wood and enough food and things, so I shouldn't be completely out and about here. I'll grab enough water and enough food there. And I'm going to just have a quick look to see what else there is. I know that there is a strategy to run everything back to the beginning. What you should do if you're playing this game really is to bring everything to these front two while running around everything, whatnot. But you know what, actually I'll drop one of those and just take that, because then there is a trader that comes around, so hopefully I can maybe trade some of these items for some goods, materials, if that's good. Do I need... I'm about to say, that's 24 materials. There we go, that should all be good. Let's go. Run to the exit. I feel like that should be enough. There's enough stuff here to kind of pick me up later in the game. Maybe I'll try and leave a few things here and there further back, because otherwise you end up in a situation where coming the end of the game, you're actually like, oh, I don't have anything that is nowhere else left to go. and eventually you're running completely on your self-sufficiency, which is something that you're never quite sure if it's going to be worthwhile. Anyone come tonight, or did I do alright? Okay, good. Perfect. So now I can focus on the... First I need to eat is the main thing today. Keep myself up at normal goodness. I should try and get myself some of this. I don't want to waste slightly sick on anything here. I want to upgrade this first of all, because then if I upgrade this, it allows me to get barricades up. And then if I also upgrade this, if I can get myself a hatchet, I can break down everything in here to get myself the wood for it and then barricade up with the wood. So that's kind of the idea here. I know I'm probably a lot of people have watched me play this before. I'm talking to people who know this, but this is just my strategy, and I'm hoping to make all these videos kind of, if you come and stumble across this one, you can just listen to me ramble. Yeah, I feel like a lot of this should be, that's how I should like almost advertise my channel, just this is how I ramble. That's annoying. Do I have enough wood for anything here? I don't. That's annoying. I do have enough for some traps though. If I make myself a good first trap, then I can start my kind of reproductive food system. So these are just like traps for small creatures. The idea being is that you put some bait in it, get some people coming and stuff. I have often thought of doing a vegetarian challenge of this, which is, I think there may be a mod here and there that you can do it with if you just expand the food abilities. So that's something that is quite an interesting little addition. So yeah, but I actually don't know how that would all go. There's also a lot of the lore side of this game that I've not really interacted with much, and I would be interested to know if anyone is curious of me making a video on all that, because I think that that is something that could really add to like the addition, the idea, like, to the feeling of this whole game. So now that's gone up, I'll set off myself hey, here he comes. Before I go, sorry, I just had the thought of the trader guy coming. So I will maybe try and do the lore thing and just do a kind of the lore of this war of mine. Dramatic readings of the characters' bios and stories and all that. So you should have a goose chunk of materials for me. You do. And I could give you this, and you could give me all of this. It won't do try hard. Well, if I give you one of those as well, and some of all of that. There we go, it's very generous of me. Give me some wood. I think the wood is not a smart one to do. How about if you give me this? Okay, so I can do that. If I drop 4 of that, and then instead of asking for that, be that, and then give you that. Oh, it's too damn impressive. I need to be careful. Drop that and drop that and drop that. It won't do try harder. And then just start... Well, oh no, if I give you one of these, sorry. There we go. That's the way to do it, is to just start with the big things and just top it up with the little. And then I can keep going back into here and try my hardest to get more good stuff, because there's a lot of wood here. If I do that and then take wood, fine, we can have a deal. I don't know if that means it's, like, bad, because I could maybe get some more off it. Maybe if I just do that. I think bandages for that much wood is good, especially meaning I can then start to upgrade. So that's 5, that's 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 16 extra. If I go to our things, I only have 18. Kind of need 32. If I got another, do you have another 2? You do. If I do that and then grab that, okay, and that, yeah. That gives me enough for 2 of the barricades, but then I don't really have a weapon. Maybe it's a question of deal and then just leave the guy there and see if I can upgrade this. We'll see how we can do. Yeah, I think my plan for this run is just to try and do it in 1 sitting, maybe 2 sittings if I'm feeling worn down, but yeah, it'd be good to get through it and to provide this. Oh, okay, I need 1 more there. How much is that? Oh, cancel. I want to upgrade this. So I'm going to use 12 of that, 4 of that. Maybe if I can then get a hatchet, I can break down a lot of stuff. I may not be able to fully defend myself tonight. I'm debating going out and taking the main chunk of my stuff with me. Grab the rest of the components that this guy has, which is nice. There's only 4, but that's enough. If I throw that in there, and 1 water, deal, thank you. You can stay there, mate. I don't think there's even a single chance of you being actually damaged. So you can just sit there and wait for me. But yes, maybe if I end up doing all of this, spreading it out a bit, and then just dropping a 3-hour video for those people who want to watch a 3-hour video of this war of mine, make. Annoying thing is, I think even now that I've made this, even if I get the hatchet and then use the hatchet to destroy stuff, whether or not I'm going to be able to, I may need the weapon parts from him actually, which is a good reason I didn't send him away. The main reason I'm thinking of this is because then the hatchet, I can kind of get myself away with the hatchet. And if I do the smart thing, which is, if I look at my things, there are some decent things here, but I should be able to. So now if I go in here and look at, this is what I need. I need 4 weapon parts. Great, let's go and grab those 4 weapon parts. Because I can trade away and get stuff to build stuff, and then once I've built the stuff, that can't be stolen from me. And that may be the way to do this with Marin. It's the way of grabbing... Oh, I don't have enough here. That's annoying. Is there anything that is worth kind of trading big value for small value? Because if I do that, and then... Oh, I don't want to lose those. If I then give you this, these? No, that's not going to work. Is there anything else I can throw at you? Very generous of me. You give me that. What else could I get from you that would be like a little bit worthwhile? Won't do, try harder. See, I'm trying to balance this up now because I don't want to lose stuff. Won't do, try harder. This is my stuff. What am I giving you? If I do that, fine, we have a deal. You know what? I'm going to deal on that. I'm going to feed myself. I'm going to have the small tablets. I'm just now kind of working out that the best plan of action here is to actually try and get myself safe. Because I don't know what I'm going to do. So if I start with that, eat that up to get to well fed, and then cook the rest to a good standard, then I will try and... I may end up being over sleepy tomorrow, so I may just need to sleep through it. But then, because I can then go out tomorrow and hopefully things will be stolen from me. I may have to deal with some morale issues because of that, but that is not that bad. Especially considering well fed means I can get rid of slightly sick maybe, even while out and about. There we go. Was it this one I wanted to look at? Nope, that's all good. This one I wanted to look at? Nope. And then in which case I will go grab that. For a quick look at our things, you can see I've got myself purposefully down to a reasonable chunk here. I think I'll send this guy off at some point because he does just shout at you forever if you don't really pay attention to it. Nice. I will purposefully do this. That is... Oh, God. 1, 2, 3. Make those into fuel. Then use the fuel to make the... to cook up food. So then the food is sitting on the stove. That food sitting on the stove remains on the stove. They can't steal the food on the stove. That is something that is a bit odd. You feel like they would just kind of feast on that if they could. If I went to someone else's house and was planning on stealing from them, the first thing I'd steal would be the food on the stove. But if I do this and then do, okay, 5, 1, 2, 3. These books are not actually that great, so they're not useful. So I'm using them for fuel so I don't have to carry them as much. And then once this is all done, I should be able to actually just take with me most of the stuff. I don't know if I'll have enough water to cook it all, actually. I may be in a situation where I've just got to leave some fuel behind. I'm doing alright here, though. We're going to get very sleepy after this one, but I may, actually... Okay, I can only do 2. That's annoying. But at least there'll be 2 on the 2 left on the hob for me when I come back. That's good, and then that leaves me with this stuff to carry, which is going to be 1 slot, 2 slot, 3 slot, 4 slot, 5 slot, 6 slot, 7 slot, 8 slot, 9 slot, 10 slot. I may actually just be using everything here. Maybe if I run down here and see if I can just drop, literally give up some stuff for, like, inventory consolidation is the name of the game here. So you see this, if I grab this and say instead for that I want to give you all of this, all of this, all of this, these, and then that puts me in a situation now where I can drop this down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I can leave a lockpick. If they steal a lockpick, I will be fine with that. Deal. That's the perfect. You can go home. Thank you very much. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight, but we're going to end the day. That is how you win. That's how you consolidate an inventory. We're going to go to... do I go to the Shelled Cottage and just pick up some more stuff there? The looted gas station is quite good for some meds. Small apartment building. I could go to the garage and try and pick up, see if they have a hatchet, which will save me work, so like the materials it takes to make a hatchet. Let's go there. And then if I look... Oh, smooth. That is how you do it. That's much better. I think that is the way I wanted to do it initially as well. So let's see, do you have the hatchet that I am after today on night 3? You do, and I can give you that. The offer of yours is so damn impressive. Oh, I know, I am very impressive. Oh, give me this. And then, so that's me losing that slot, so that's going to be one of them. 2 of them, I can then pick up some worthwhile things. I could actually pick up 2 of that, and... Ooh, do I just take that to have it, or do I do that because then I can cook it? Maybe this. And drop one of those. Oh, what was it? Is that enough for... Fine, we can have a deal. That's what I want, deal. Now if I look at my backpack, I'm full, but I've got all of this looking very, very good. In a weird way, I know that it's not very good of me in this one, especially considering this guy is very... these guys are very nice, so I don't really want to be mean to them. Let's go down. I'm just going to use this ability to unlock this door. Just because then I'm using up the lockpick, leaving me with a space to pick up maybe just 2 wood or something worthwhile. 4 components, so let's do that. Because, oh, actually, no, that's a good point. If I can drop off here, what do I want to drop off here? Just trying to think, because yes, that's useful to have. A lot of this is useful to have. If I drop you there and take that, then if I manage to get enough wood, I'm just trying to think, because if I do say this, knowing that this stuff is here, this stuff should stay here, is the thing. I can come back and collect this next day. And now I've got 4... I can start to work on getting the barricades put up. Because the barricades put up, once I get a gun, and once I get a hatchet, which I've already got the hatchet now, I can hopefully push that on and build up a situation where I am able to defend myself. Because Marin, I don't think he's a particularly good guard, which puts him in a difficult situation. That is going to be a problem. I took the wrong moment to have a sip of drink, but that's fine. I'm slightly sick and very tired. That's fine. I was going to try and make you go to sleep now, but now we've got the hatchet, we're just going to strive our hardest to smash through some stuff. We're going to smash, smash, smash. No one came, which was actually annoying, because that means that I'm in a pretty awkward situation. But thankfully, now that this is here, see, look, this gives me plenty of wood and fuel. That's the thing that we all need, fuel in the winter, and I can leave them where they need to be. Too many sleep snacks. I know you're tired. Maybe will smash up some of this stuff. I'm just trying to think, because if I look at our things, I kind of need to put them into the barricades, let him sleep a little. Or do I let him sleep first? No, because I'm recording this, I want to let you guys see all this stuff. So we're going to force him to work until about noon and then go for it. Because the beauty is actually, if I'm going out, I can leave them half finished and just send the ingredients over there. So that's what I'll do. I'll just set off all 3. If I get enough wood, and then go to sleep. And then be out tomorrow night for it. I just need 30 wood, which will be plenty. Let's see. I'm in a bit of a... What's it called? Oh, do you not... Come on, search the pile. I'm not just asking you to break things, am I? So I'm up to 20. There are a few more places to smash. 1, 2, and there's a few in the loft that I can get to. And then I can sleep my way through once all of that has been assigned. And then I'm going to have to try my hardest to get enough to make a heater. Because that's the main thing. I will go to the garage again and get the stuff for a heater. That's what I kind of need more. Oh, I don't want to grab all. Okay, I should have enough now. I just need to break one more thing, get the 30 wood, set off the things, go to bed. Who's at the door? Oh, I can't help these people. This is the problem with the solo runs. I'm going to do duo runs afterwards, just simply for the fact of this. When people come to the door at the moment, Marin can't do anything about it. Because, well, he's just waiting. He can't leave the flat alone at night, at daytime. It does seem a bit of a weird one, that he can't do that, but yeah. Even if he ends up just going from very tired to tired today, that is enough. I'm just going to do the... Oh, of course, it's only 8. Oh, I'm an idiot. Because it's Marin, he's got so much ability to do this. And there we go. So look there. We've now got all 3 of those up and running. Is there any other furniture I can build? Or materials over here that I can do? That's fine. Okay, I need to focus on getting a heater. Where is a heater? The heater is here. So I just need more components. That's fine. So we're going to go and sleep now. And I'm going to see... I said midday. I'm just going to let him sleep and I'm going to end the day. Tomorrow we will be focusing on building this stuff while I talk to you guys about random things. But there we go. Okay, he's just gone to tired. That's fine. We're going to go back to here. We're going to take the food. We're going to take all of this. No, we're not. We're going to leave the wood. Because worst case scenario, like... You know, I'll leave this and this as well. I know, like, this is the stuff that's worthwhile in my inventory. And I'm going to want to get enough components to kind of push through. If no one comes, then no one comes. If they come and we lose this stuff, then I can rebuild it. Maybe I'm leaving the nice dangly carrot for the fact that I want to keep the wood and the stuff there. Yes, you do. There's a ladder literally in front of you, Marin. Come on. But yes. Already on day 4 of 30. This is the plan, to try and get through to day 30 here. Honestly, I hate that. I hate that cabinet. I swear there's normally stuff in that cabinet. But yes, I don't have the stuff to trade with you, I'm afraid. I've already given you more than enough. Your meds that I've given you should have been able to give you over the last few days. I swear that some of this place normally has materials. Come on, this is just becoming poor now. I really need to have somewhere that gives me materials. Okay, that's good. Because I know there's plenty of fuel around the floor of my base, so that's not the problem. And I'll grab some water so I can actually eat. Although tomorrow I'll be... Here we go. See? It just reappears. It's all here still, which is good. The thing is if I really wanted to, I could go and steal from the guy and go back around, but I don't think that is conducive here. And then we will climb up. I will say that in the winter, maybe I'm going to have fewer raids on me, which is a big boost. So, yeah. Ooh, there's more materials here. That is something worth taking. I think that may be the way to go here. I've got 16 materials, still got the components. I'm a bit worried about the wood, but there's still some stuff to break. So if I do need wood, I can get that there. We're going to try and get some better sleep. If someone's raided me today, then that means I'm able to sleep tomorrow. Especially in the winter, we're not going to have back-to-back raids. And that will give me in a better position than I currently am. So yeah, I'm hoping to do a bit more variety of gaming at the moment. The big issue with just playing this War of Mine puts me in a relatively decent state. Here we go, there we go, nice. They have stolen some stuff from me. That was kind of what I expected, but lovely on the stove. I still have my food. I still have the 2 things here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to eat the ones that are here first. That is so much better. I've lost the 2 things, and I should probably barricade up some stuff now. But putting myself up to being kind of, well-fed, sleeping all right, and all this sort of stuff is good. How much wood do I need to make myself a heater here? I need 5. It should be from 5 from these 2 up here. Smash through that, then start to build the barricades, which are all in place. There's one there, there's one there, and there's one there. See? All 3 of them are where they need to be. Come on, get myself a heater. I know it's very cold, but we can at least sleep tonight, and then that pushes us through a bit further. I do love this war of mine. I do think maybe there is scope for this war of mine too, especially with the amount of war in the world at the moment, that kind of there would be a good push to make everybody aware of this a lot more. If I'm able to push myself through this this winter, by the way, at the start of this run with Marin, maybe I think we'll be in a better position. Oh, 9. Nice. And I'll take that 7. That could be what we are keeping ourselves at initially. And then I need to just kind of focus. If I had a second person just to fix up all this, that would be great, but I don't. That's the shame. What things do I have? Nothing really worthwhile in terms of giving, what's it called? Trading. But I might as well go and see him. Perfect. If I throw that, where can I throw that? Oh, that does fit there. Good. Means it's amongst all of my other buttons, but that's fine. There's plenty of spaces to put all the buttons. Which is good. I'll run down and then talk to that guy and then go to bed. Actually, don't need to go to bed today, because I'm going to sleep tonight here. Then I can push on and build the barricades further and further. That's the way to do it. Which is good. If I took a look at my things, I'm doing alright. The hatchet's almost dead. The reason I wanted to do the hatchet was because then I can... I know you're tired. Come on, we need the heater on though. The heater on is very important. Thankfully, I think the way I've kept this fair across this is these are all just very moderate winters, so I can put this on. It's not too much at all. In terms of, I've been playing, if you have a severe winter, then things get suddenly a lot more difficult. Might as well see what this guy has. If I'm able to trade away a decent amount of stuff, then I'm gonna, that would be very, very good. Which is nice. Not really. He has some stuff. Fuel is worth a lot at this time of year, but that's by the by. I've got enough food. I've got 2 food on the stove, which could even get me through to like day 10. In terms of maybe if I do that for that, would you allow it for like not the, or maybe wood? Although each wood is a fuel. I could do that for 10 water. No, I'm going to do that for that. For the 8 wood, which I've already kind of used up and I can't really carry out anywhere. If I throw that in and take that, no, that's not going to be enough. Unless, how much water would you do for that? Ooh, that's the way to do it, I think. If I deal on that, that's good. Send you on your way. Then that means that at least I can take some meds and go to sleep tonight. Then tomorrow I can focus on, what's the word, building these barricades. Actually, if I do the barricades now and end the day, then hopefully I'll be able to sleep tonight, which will get me from... That'll get me back up to regular, I think. I think it gives me a double, because you're sleeping all the way through the night. Puts me in a position where then, by the time I next leave, then this gets fixed. And then, yeah. Like, this doesn't get fixed. I get some meat from here, which is a very big boost for me. And then hopefully through all that, I can then get myself in a relatively nice spot. I mean, I'm happy with that idea. In fact, this one I could maybe even finish. Finish and then go to bed. Then tomorrow do the other 2. Keep this heater on enough to keep me going. I think I'm a bit far away from doing anything else there. I may get some other people come. I should probably have checked what that guy wanted at the door who came, because he could have given me some good stuff. Let's do that. Go to bed. Go from sleepy... Yeah, I know. You literally told me that you're not gonna... Come on, go to bed. There you are, you needed that. Now you're just tired. We're gonna sleep in the bed tonight. We're gonna stay. We're gonna get ourselves through to day 6. Hopefully, the meds that you had will mean that you are fine. The night was calm. You are back to fully normal. That is perfect. It's 7 now. I can quickly go and build this barricade. Grab some more fuel to put on the fire. Keep the fire burning. If anyone comes to the door, then that's great. But besides that, today's going to be just a day of collecting and putting ourselves in a very, very strong position. This is overall doing quite a good run so far with Marin. And the main thing is, I find, is to get through the winter. And then you can start to push for the score. So the things that give you high score are things like the, what's it called? If you're able to make a lot of tools, if you're able to make a lot of bits and pieces like that, then that's good. If you can get some weapons and stuff like that together, that's good. But for now, Marin's main target is just to survive this part of the game, which I think he's going to do relatively easily. Being able to get out whenever there's a chance of a raid saves him a lot of effort and a lot of work. So hopefully that should be a relatively straightforward deal. Once that's done, we are able to just kind of move on, move forward, and keep going. And then work on the main high score things. I do have the high scores written around somewhere. I may ditch off in a minute or two just to go and grab that. Once I'm through the winter, I think will be my target there. But besides that, it is a main target of just pushing him and getting as high a score as I can out of him. That's good, so let's go and put some fuel on the fire. I'll leave that too, and then we can eat that on day 7, get ourselves back up to, actually no, to day 8, and then go back to well fed. The reason I'm trying to keep him on well fed means that he is, because it means he is a bit more concentration. Oh, hello Amelia. I think you are I think you did actually quite well in your run through. I remember getting her all the way down to depressed and pushing her back up. There we go, that's nice. More food. I know you'll be useful to stay with me. I'm afraid I'm going to have to say no, which is a silly thing to do. I could make myself a snowman. That's going to take too long, actually. I'm going to focus on else. I'm sorry, Amelia. If this was any other game, I really would have taken you in. Maybe I'll start another game mode playthrough where I do start with one character, and then from that character I have to build. I did the mod with 12 people before. That was intense. Let's do that one, because then I can carry that 3 with me when I go out tonight. If I look at my things, I'm doing good on the low number of things, which is always a big positive. Besides that, what else do I have for you to do, Marin? We don't really have enough things to do much with. We've got... yeah, I think we're good. We've got the hatchet, which is making me think I want to try and do the supermarket. Now, the thing with the supermarket is that it is a tricky one, but it does get you a good reward. The gun is like a top reward. I'm just going to put him in bed while it's cold. This is his story, by the way. Yeah, this is all fine. He's a coffee drinker, so I should probably try and get myself some coffee soon. But yeah, I think the supermarket is my best bet now, to try and get that gun. And Marin is pretty solid in terms of that. So we're going to go to the supermarket here, which is good. Lots of food, lots of materials, some meds. We're going to just grab literally everything we can. I'm worried that that's low, but it should be enough. Famous last words to deal with their situation and be able to do a couple of swings. I don't know if Bruno is particularly bad, but let us have a go at this. I don't think he is the worst fighter. I think he's like middle of the ground, which if from the back is absolutely fine here. So there we go. So if I open this door and then hit him. Oh my god, okay, that's not good. There we go. Perfect. Well done, Marin. You have successfully got past the barricade that Catcher ran into. The issue I had with Catcher is I didn't select both of them, but there you go. That's enough to now defend the shelter, I hope, at least. And now we can start to pick up some more materials, because that's the thing, is Marin needs materials to get us through here. Because the main thing is if I'm able to get Marin to not have to carry all this stuff all the time, that's the challenge. Because I may be able to come back here without having to bring like all of the stuff I own with me. Because if I then can get through and survive a raid, then I can just kind of protect myself and start to build up resources now. Because that's the main thing. This should start to move a bit quicker. I think in the past some of these episodes have been a bit shorter than the rest because we're just kind of pushing through at this stage of the game. Not much else to do apart from try my hardest to get as far through. Did we get raided while I was gone? We were. There was nothing for them to do. We don't know what it was, but great. I can leave one more day, but if I look at our things, that is good. We've got enough to defend ourselves, so I can actually just leave stuff tonight. In terms of this, good. We're building up a nice amount of stuff here. Then tomorrow I'm probably going to go back to the supermarket, try and grab myself materials, I need to probably plan what I want to build, actually. Because in terms of... there we go, let's just put another one of those on. I'm just going to push myself away and grab from my side over here my score sheet, just so I can keep an eye on exactly what gives me the good marks. The main thing I think I need to focus on is getting these both upgraded, getting some more of the materials and things built. The main thing that is going to give me some good scores is the building things like rainwater collectors and all that stuff, because that gives me the ability to get through. I think that should be relatively easy to do. Over here, I need a mixer and more like there's lots of parts and stuff. Do I have enough materials to do this? I don't have any more there. There's plenty around the building. If I put you to sleep now, then I think that's about it for today. Then tomorrow I can pick up just more materials, I think is the way to do it. Because, yeah, where is the best place to put materials? You know what, I'm going to sleep. Now you've rested. Good. The supermarket has lots of materials, lots of food. There's some stuff behind some, like... The issue is that there's some stuff behind barricades that I need to get through, and I've lost my shovel currently because I didn't prioritise that. But it is possible. But if I also look here, there's lots of materials at the Shelled Cottage, and at the Ruined Block of Flats there's some stuff. Looted Gas Station is also quite strong. Like, and the garage also has like some stuff that I need, but I don't think there's any much more stuff that I can actually get at. I think the military outpost is also one that I could eventually... I could try and do the big steal from. Do I try and do the big steal? The military outpost is oh no, I need a lockpick for that. So, I think... You know what, I'm going to go back to the garage, pick up my lockpicks, pick up the parts that I had there, and try and build myself enough materials to kind of build those things. Then I'm going to try and defend, and then I'm going to go to the military outpost. That's the plan. So I don't actually need to take anything here. I'm just going to go, grab as much stuff as I can, get back, and do a whole load of stuff, which should be relatively good. Nice. I think I have to climb over. I mean, if I really wanted to right now, I could steal from this guy. I don't want to. That's not really a useful thing to do. It just makes people angry at you. But I think in the basement there is enough stuff here for me to want to fill my inventory. I hope, at least. I've got my lockpicks, my things, and some wood. That's a good starting point. And then if I go into here, I can have a look elsewhere. That's not what I want. Just to check, if I look in through here, there's not... if I open that... Yeah, everything here is stealing. I'd rather not steal. So let's have a look here. Maybe that'll be the last one that I can get. Maybe it's not as full an inventory as I'd like, but there is still a chance to fill my inventory. There is some decent stuff here. Yeah, okay. That's not too bad. That's definitely better than I could have... than not doing anything. So let's head back and see where we are going from here. Marin is all well and good. Day 8. This winter is going on for quite some time, if I'm totally honest. I was hoping it wouldn't be, but that is the way it is. So that's good. On day 8, we're going to eat twice to get ourselves back up to normal. Grab some fuel from some of these locations to keep this up and running. I don't really have the, what's it called? I don't have the water, I don't think, to keep making this, so maybe I'll need to do that and set up some rainwater collectors. But in terms of things, I didn't really get that much. That's annoying. I'll pick up some fuel. Maybe I'll be able to cook some of this stuff. Good, you're now well fed. I will want you to sleep tonight, because... Sleep before tonight, sorry. Because otherwise you'll be in a situation where we're going to just run out. Let's grab all that fuel. I've got some books as well. I'm like now trying to do a defensive one. Because a defensive... If Marin is able to defend himself fully, then I'm able to kind of just do some stuff. And just means I need to keep on the top of ammo collection. Because that could be a problem. But yeah. I think I don't have enough materials to upgrade this stuff, but I may have enough like electronic parts and stuff now. Being able to chase someone off in the winter is also... Like, that's the thing, is I'm in the middle of winter right now. So I've got a gun and I'm fully barricaded up. People are not going to want to come in and steal from me when there are plenty of other opportunities to steal from. So yeah, I actually don't need too much to get this fully upgraded. I just need 20 of this and 5 more of this. So you should go to bed and I'll keep an eye out for the trader to come in. And at that point I can kind of push on and do enough stuff there. Oh, don't even need to wait. Come on. Let's do some trading if I can. What? Do I have anything worthwhile? I've got some food. I could actually give away, like, trade away the food for plenty of resources. If I can get 20 of them and then just sink it into there, even if I do get robbed, I'm in a pretty solid place. Because I've even got the alcohol, which is a good tradable resource. Because I kind of need... You've got plenty. That's 20. Ah, interesting. I'll give you that. 1, 2. The booze. And a couple of this. Okay, no, you still want more. Give you the books. That's fine. What else could I give you? Okay, that's good. How much more would you give me? Not a single thing more. So that's the 20 of that I need. Deal. And then if I was to look through here, like I kind of need that. This is what I'd be fine with. So, but if I run and grab some more fuel from, I don't know, some of the places back here, then I can easily trade fuel for wood and then just upgrade my main workshop, because then that's a pushed up workshop anyway, which is main thing. Grab all that, because I also need to upgrade the oven at some point, but I think I'm in a position now where there are more pressing matters. I was about to say, I think I collected all the wood from everywhere, which is a good thing. But I think that fuel may be worth more than wood right now. Because it's the middle of winter. But once I'm out of winter, I should be able to get myself what I need. This is good. Let's get the 5 wood and then keep this guy here for what I need to do. For the upgrade of this. So if you give me... if I do that for that, it won't do try harder. Can I drop 2? Oh god. I can grab 7. 7 for that. That's deal. Might as well. And then keep going here. Oh, you're closing the door behind you now. That was something that I don't see not happen very often. But yes. Here we go. Nice. Good. Let's upgrade this. And then see what it takes to upgrade other things, because then I should be able to push through. To be honest, if the trader guys come today, then it's unlikely the trader guy will come tomorrow, so I may just deal with whatever I'm needing to deal with tomorrow, and then... how much things do I have? Yeah, no, I've still got enough things to kind of warrant protecting them. Once that's fully upgraded, then I can start to look over here, because there's also an alarmed door, which also scares people off, so that's now fully done. See, like I can get an alarmed door if I get enough stuff. How much does it take to upgrade this? 16, 6, and 2. 16, 6, and 2. I've given up away all my food, which is probably not a smart thing. But let's see if I can get 16, 6, and 2. There may not even be 16 left of this. It's 18. Ooh. Ooh, let's try this. 16. Because I can give you those. I can give you, ooh, the water. Ah, this is the thing. It's harder now. So that's 16. I'd need 2 of that and the remaining 6 of that. Okay, let's try. You know what? Why not? Let's try and get this all up and done. This may be very stupid on my part, but in the long run, I've just traded away all my lockpicks, haven't I? And that's the main thing I'm going to do tomorrow. After surviving this. So I think I'm just going to grab one of those back once I've done this. But did I grab all the fuel from over here? I did. Let's see. Let us see. It's not... I've seen worse things. Maybe if this thing pops off and gives me some food, then I can trade that away as well. Yeah, we'll grab all that and come back to the front door. Could really do with that giving me some food, because then I could get the stuff I need. Because I think it's... Just quickly check. It's 16. 16, I need 6 and 2. Okay. I don't think I'm going to get that from what I have currently to trade. Especially considering I want a lockpick back. The lockpicks are genuinely very useful items. I need the 6 of that and 2 of that. And I can give you this, I can give you this, I can give you this, this. Not very much of it left, to be honest. I can do that. Okay. Okay. And actually, in a way, that means I just have the gun, which means I could actually go tonight and just take the gun with me. I think that's the way to do it, because then I've got a fully upgraded oven. I've got the lockpick, which I'm going to then grab a load of stuff tonight with, which then means I have a reason to protect it, but yes. Which is good. That's now going to be fully upgraded. If I look at my things, I've got a lockpick and that. There's no point me not going tonight. Nothing can be stolen. That is a really good idea. Then I can just sleep through tomorrow night, then go out again. This is genuinely turning into a really solid run. The main reason I want to go to the what's it called? To the military outpost is what I'm saying. Sorry, I've probably not been saying this very clearly, but the military outpost will be the place to go tonight. Even though I'm tired, I should be able to grab the special stuff from the military outpost as long as the game doesn't glitch, which it sometimes does do. Goodbye. End the day. We are going to go out because there's no reason not to. Not the sniper junction, military outpost. Just take all of the stuff. Scavenge. Someone comes to my house like, oh, well, there's nothing here. That's great. Hello. Hello, people. Better have some good stuff to trade. Oh, I'm sorry I do not. Although there is actually some decent stuff here. Immediately. Come on. Go. Close this behind you and go. Hello. I'm just doing normal man things. Normal man things are collecting the materials in front of things here. I am a normal man. Normal man does normal man things. Oh, I've done the hard part. The next part is really easy. Just wait for him to go again. Can have a quick glance at what he's got. No. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. There we go, because I can have a look. He's got some weapons. The front one, where I'm going to go for is, yeah, try to bring more booze. But it looks as if this is going to work. This guy wants to come with him. So he's going to disappear. That's good. That gets closed. And then that one gets closed. And we go here. And then we open this. Very, very quickly. Grab literally everything that's in here. And then we go this way. That was a mistake on my part. Oh, very stupid. That gets refilled if you don't take the last thing, but I've taken the last thing, so boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, Andy. I just need to now focus on other ways of getting materials. In some ways, actually, I think I have abused that in past, but I do think maybe I should focus on other methods of getting stuff now. Oh, it was a calm night in the end. That's annoying. I don't really have the stuff to do anything with. I've got 2 assault rifles now. I've got plenty of guns. Some stuff's upgraded. I think it's just time to sleep now. I probably should put actually some stuff on the heater. Maybe use the wood I got. Yeah, I should put some more heating on. Eventually this will run out. Here we go. 1, 2. Put that heater onto the heater and then go to bed. The trader guy came yesterday, so there's going to be no trader guy today. Then I can try and do my defense. That's actually a good test tonight to guard. And then after that, we will push ourselves further on. The outbreak of crime is the time when I'm going to probably... There's likely to be an outbreak of crime where things are more difficult to do. But now you're going to go to sleep, we're going to end the day, and we're going to just keep moving. Nice. Nothing like a good sleep. So I'm going to now guard, and we're going to see how this goes. Everybody, please keep your fingers crossed here. Because if I do get attacked, then I am in a rather tricky situation. We were raided. Okay, we were able to defend them us. None of us were wounded. Perfect. Well done. Good. So it turns out that Marin, at least in the outside of the outbreak of crime, can defend himself. So that's the way we're going to do this, is we're going to try and now build ourselves up so that we have enough stuff for the outbreak, during the outbreak of crime and all that sort of stuff. We're just going to keep building, we're going to keep producing like furniture and workshops, because those do give me good score, as is this this idea here. But then once that's done, I can keep pushing to try and get like moonshine and stuff after that, because that's a big push. It's very cold in here, I know. I actually don't have that much, I don't have anything to build to defend myself with now. We're going to go to here. I'm going to go somewhere, hopefully, which has got some materials tomorrow. Then I'm going to try and do that again. In terms of our things, we've got some decent things. I have got some meds, which means I could go back to the garage and just trade those meds tonight, which would give me a good amount of stuff. Some other places, like the military outpost, would probably take them too. The amount of stuff I could do for booze and stuff is strong, but yeah, this could be interesting. I don't know. I do not know. Doing alright, actually. Already on day 10, and things could be a lot worse. I will admit my throat is... my voice is starting to show that I've been talking for an hour. So I've not normally done it for this long, but I'm actually liking this playthrough idea. Just do it all in one go, then it's all ready for you guys to watch when it's uploaded to you guys. With you sleeping, we're going to wait until about 10 and see if the guy comes. That's Catcher. She cannot come into my house, unfortunately, so we're going in the day. And now I need to decide what I'm going to do tonight. Tonight is the sort of thing where I'm probably going to be able to do wherever I want, because of bits and pieces, because they came yesterday. The construction site is quite good. Sniper Junction is not good. That's terrifying. Hotel is interesting. There are some looters. It says some harmless lunatic. This says caution advised. I think that one's actually fine to go to. The supermarket could be a nice one to grab. I just need materials, really. It says there's lots of materials at the shelter cottage. The ruined block of flats probably also has the materials that I need. I'm just going to go here. I'm not going to take anything because I don't think I'm going to get looted tonight. We are able to go here, grab the filler inventory with materials, so components and stuff. That's my target right now, to just get myself enough materials. Should be good. This is nice, a good start. Plenty of food as well. Also, having the guns at this point is nice. I may need to start to kind of push up my ammo production, or just take some bits and pieces like this, which is nice. But besides that, we are in a good spot. See, I can't really get up anywhere here, but I should be able to do stuff like that, which is enough. If I push through here, this stuff gives me probably enough to fill my inventory and head home. He doesn't actually have a small inventory as it goes. Like, there are characters with smaller inventories, but he is still... I remember Boris's run through where he could just get stuff. Just so much stuff would end up here. That's a nice little collection of materials. Eventually I'm going to want to... Oh no, I can't do anything there. The ones I can do are in here, but maybe I can come back with some saw blades at some point. Which is good. Oh, that's nice. Do I drop anything for this? Maybe this for this. Because then I can put another load on. Because I think in my backpack I've got 12 and 8. That may be enough to make a water generator. Putting a couple of water generators in would be a good starting point for the rest of the game. Just because then I can produce my own water, especially in this winter. Although my winter should be ending relatively soon. It is like day 10. What day is it now? Is it day 11? And am I still waiting on the winter to end? I am! God, at least I have a good enough memory to remember that. That's fine. The thing I'm worried about right now is it could just suddenly become an outbreak of crime, and that could put me in a relatively tricky position. See what I need to upgrade this. I think I need to have a mixer, but I can now build a mixer myself. I could also then look to upgrade the heater as well. Okay, I just need a lot of stuff to upgrade that. That's annoying, but oh well. In here, I need more materials to do a lot of stuff, but I can, in fact, make a rainwater collector, which will take away a lot of my materials, but is something I need. So let's put some rainwater collectors in here. So now if I look at my things, I'm being fruitful and using up as much as I can. How much more I do have enough to make myself my filter. And using that filter, I can push myself up a bit. I also have the 2 meds, and I can use the meds to trade for materials, which is a good thing when the trader guy comes, which could be today, actually. He didn't come yesterday. Although maybe I didn't know it was Catcher that came yesterday. And then I can maybe try and defend myself tonight, which would be another smart idea. I need to kind of keep defending myself until it all goes in. And then we are doing pretty solidly. How are we doing? Am I able to here make one at this station? Oh, okay, I forget that at this time of year you can't do that. That's fine. That's good to have ready for later on, and it is also another 3 points on Marin's score. So that's fine. I'm really not too worried about Marin so far. But if I shovel just... I just need 1 for now. Because then the way you do get water in the winter is to do this. And then to get myself a nice filter. But then I also need fuel for it. And hopefully... Oh, I'm not going to have anything for fuel, am I? That's a little bit of a tricky one. Please come, Mr. Guy. That could be a problem for me. Because I have enough there, but then I need a piece of fuel in order to do this. Although I can just eat the food. Oh, but he came. Perfect. And I can give away all of this in order to get materials to do what I need to do. Nice. You have some stuff to exchange. Hopefully you have all the materials in the world that you will be willing to give me, because I've got plenty of stuff to trade for them, which is good. I can look here. Yep, you've got a lot of nice stuff. So that's at least a chunk of stuff. If I do this and then ask maybe one of these, and then how much more do you want? It won't do try harder. I'm just very close. There we go. Deal there. Nice. Then we go into here and have a look at what else you've got. It could give me this, could give me this, could give me this. And instead, if I throw that in there, it won't do try harder. It's very generous of me, is it now? If I drop 2 of that back and do that, is there any small things that you can do? That's it. That's nice. If I deal on that, there you go. Now I can look at my things, which is good. Perfect. I want to leave that for now. I've got enough stuff to make some fuel, but I also want to see what I can build. Because there's probably a load of stuff that I should be building at this stage, and I don't want to risk losing stuff. Because like I could make myself a moonshine still. And then I just need a thermometer for that. Moonshine still is probably the best thing to get. It gives me a boost of 5 points and puts me in a position to kind of keep myself going. Oh, I could do both of these. A moonshine still. Should put some stuff up here. And 1 second, while I'm here, we're also going to get ourselves a herbal workshop. Those are both going to be very useful to have. Why can't that go up here? Place. Okay, so with the herbal workshop, at least with the herbal workshop, I can then start to make medicine. Even though it's probably very, very simple medicine, I can then make medicine. And then from that point on, I can start to keep going and get higher scores from all that sort of stuff. And if I look at my things, then I've pushed myself into a lovely position to kind of... Yeah, maybe I need to actually get some more fuel on the fire, on the go, and I can maybe get that from this guy. But yes. And then we can start to keep... Actually, then this means more materials become useful to Marin as well, which is good. Very, very nice. If I look in here, look, I can make even bandages now and all of this sort of stuff, which is lovely. If I now go over here and try to see what I can trade for you in terms of fuel, because I've got one of these, but I will need some fuel on fire. I just need the wood here. But then again, if I give you both of that, that's kind of pointless to give you. I don't think I need this, actually. I could do that, and I do this. Yeah, if I do that, deal, send you on your way, and then I can make myself at least the food that I need to get him back up to well fed. So then I've got another 3 days of kind of going. Can build this, The Herbal Workshop upgrade. I could probably need to upgrade the Herbal Workshop, which I've not done anywhere. So if I do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, use 2 of it for the food and then 2 of it on the heater just to keep things going, and then send him on guard tonight, then I should be in a really good spot the following day. Although the following day I don't really need to do much, do I? I should then have a look at... Although if I look at my things... It's the thing that now I'm starting to realise that I could actually push myself through. I'll be using up most of my water. I'll be using up most of my other stuff as well. Which is interesting. Because I can now make water as well, which is nice. If I do 2 of this... If I do these 2, make myself some water, then I can put the other fuel on the fire. And it may even go out tonight. Then I can just sleep through all of tomorrow. Even if I do get raided, I can carry most of the stuff with me and pick up what I need to. Because I do have, I need some more food, which seems to be relatively important. It's annoying for me that I messed up the military outpost. I was thinking too quickly. So now you're well fed. Use 1 of this on this to get myself some water. Because then 4 more water just means I've got 8 water that I can take with me in 1 slot in a water bottle. Which is good. And then if I... Oh, we're out of fuel, which is not a good thing. And then maybe run to sleep. I think I'm going to be tired by the end of the day anyway. If that's the case, then I might as well just build this. And then end the day on that. Well, oh, for Pete's sake, I didn't finish that off. Then let's go somewhere that will probably give me... Oh, that's good, that's good. Oh, of course, I forget that this is what's happened, actually. I've got the non-nice church scenario in this one. The construction site... you know what, I could probably pick up some stuff at the construction site. I want to keep that, and I want to keep that. I want to keep all of this, in fact. So that gives me 2 slots to play with. If I get to the top, I could maybe kill the guys with this stuff. I gave away my hatchet, which is my main weapon. I should have used this to make myself a... What's it called? A knife. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. But going out and possibly losing just a piece of a component, that's fine. Hopefully we'll actually jump into an outbreak of crime straight away. Because the outbreak of crime could be an interesting situation if I'm still in this kind of grate. I mean, that's kind of all I want to do here, but I might as well have a look around. If I'm able to pick up some more parts, maybe. Because the scoped assault rifle is the best thing I can pick up in terms of items. It gives me 10 points in my scoring system that I created. It's very much the scoring system I created. But it would be very dangerous for Marin to get there, because I don't have a melee weapon. I can pretty steal from them, though. The shotgun is also pretty damn strong, although it's telling me the assault rifle is what it's chosen, which is annoying. I could maybe put the assault rifles somewhere. I'm not going to go too close to the top. I don't really care about food at the moment. Nah, none of this stuff is worthwhile. Eventually it'll be good, but yeah. I think I'm just going to run for the exit once I've checked this place. Yeah. I've got enough wood, so that wood I think is enough for me to make myself a knife tomorrow. Because the knife is a big boost. It's such a strong weapon to have. The hatchet's also very strong, but I don't need the hatchet all the time. I think I need to remember that the scores only matter at the end of the game, so if I make sure at the end of the game I've got plenty of all the other bits, then I'm much better off in the entire situation, which is good. Cool, on to day 12, and it's still all of this. Did we get raided? No, we didn't. That's annoying. It's not too annoying, but it is annoying. We can make myself a knife, which is good. And I don't think there's actually really anything else to do apart from sleep our way through this. If I look at my things, yeah, I think I may just keep... I need to stop using the method of it. I need a hatchet, honestly. I'm going to make the hatchet again. Having a hatchet just all around is useful to take with me to places and destroy stuff. I'm then going to go to the... I think I then will try and defend myself tonight, which is a big thing. If I look, I don't actually have anything to make things with, so I may start getting ill, even though we should probably be getting to the end of this winter very, very, very soon, which is kind of a big part of this all, but who knows? Who knows at all? So we've made the hatchet. We will build this up here. I don't know, did we... I don't think we had the guy yesterday, did we? No, that was the day before, but I don't know what I'd trade him for. I could give him a gun, maybe, but I don't really want to give him a gun. Marin's very tired anyway, so I should just sleep through the day. Because then, looking at this, having the hatchet does minimise what I need to kind of build everything. Like, no, what I need to carry, sorry. I could get some food down the bottom here at any point, but that's not good. That's not too bad. I feel like I'm just in a situation now where I can just keep kind of going. In order to get the moonshine still, I need, like, water and sugar is the main things. And I just kind of need to sleep off everything else. There's not really much else to do today. And I can't really trade much. I'm just going to end the day. We're going to defend ourselves. We're going to guard. There's less to lose, but we're going to just guard. Which is good. Day 13, and we are still on this situation. Did we manage to fight ourselves off? Yeah, we chased them off. We are sick, though, because I haven't been able to fuel anything. You're sick, you're tired, and you're hungry. That's fine. We have another day of hungry before anything kind of really kicks in. If I look here, we managed to defend enough stuff. I need to make sure I get this. I could go to one of the places and do this. I'm just trying to think, is there anything worthwhile doing besides that? I do not think so. I could make plenty of stuff with that. I need to... I'm just trying to think. I want to get meds, but I need myself probably a crowbar and a lock and a hatchet, a crowbar and a shovel for that at most places. I think I'm gonna end this day here and then go scavenge. So there's not really much to do, my things wise. We've been raided, so we're unlikely to get raided again tomorrow. So I should just be able to just go out and get what I want to get. That's good. Let's go. You know what? Let's go to the supermarket. Oh no, do I want to go to the supermarket? Military outpost, sniper junction, hotel. There's some meds here, but the thing is behind a locked door, I think. There's the locked thing downstairs, which I could kind of need to push myself through. I could go to the hospital and try and sneak some stuff here. That could work. And get some materials while I'm at it, because they will heal me at the hospital. I've not really used that yet in any of these playthroughs, but that is a genuine shout. Yeah, okay, interesting. Oh, there's food here as well. This is so far the best possible choice. Hello, both of you friends. I'm just not looking good. You say don't do anything stupid. I'm like really not well. But there's plenty of materials to pick up right here, including food and materials and even some meds. Stuff that I could turn into like bandages and whatnot, which is amazing to have. If I do this and this, I think I've got full what I want to pick up. Let's go up here and let us ask if I can be looked after. Hello? Is anyone willing to look after me? Oh, I don't have any medicine or bandages. I've got some food that I found downstairs. If I actually... you know what? If I do this, will you give me all of this? Oh, yeah, no, that's the thing. If I don't need... I can't do this, I'm afraid. I need to just go and get myself some... I'm the one unwell here. Come on. I need some help. Look after me. Look after me. Maybe you're on the top floor, the person. Oh, no, you're here. You're here. This is what I need. Hello, 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 hello. Yes, I don't look well. Please give me some stuff to look after myself with. This is very important to me. That's good. Perfect. Oh, and hopefully it'll be the end of winter very, very soon. I mean, you can see outside it looks snowy still, but let's have a look over here. And then we will have a look where else I can go. I think that's pretty much it all. Yeah. I probably don't need that right now. I think that's probably more important. Let's run to the exit. perfect. That turned out to be a really good day, really. Actually doing all right. We're almost halfway through this run. I think Marin will be actually pretty solid in this whole thing, but you never know. Day 14, and it's still winter. I really was not expecting that. Okay, you're now only slightly sick because you got proper meds, which is all very, very good. If I look at my things, we've got enough water, we've got some stuff to build. About to say, what else did I need here to make? I needed proper alcohol, didn't I, and some more. So yeah, that's all kind of fine right now. I don't have any actual points in the system for cigarettes or anything like that. It's one of those things I've not really touched upon in a lot of it. Did I pick up the sugar? No, I did not. That is fine. That's good. What else? Is there anything else I need to build down here? In which case I could try. I should probably try and warm up this entire place. Could build a radio. The radio does give me an extra 3 points, so that's probably worthwhile doing. Especially at the moment while I've not got much else on. So yeah, let's make myself a radio. Let's put the radio here. Where does the radio go? Where can a radio go? No, put the radio upstairs. Why not? And with the radio upstairs, I can then... I think the main ones to focus on also is, like, at the end of the run, try and get as much water and ammunition as possible. Because I think that is something that give me the biggest score boosts overall. Nice. This is going good overall. Nice. I think I may give it a break after day 15. This will be the first 5 episodes of the series, so yeah, I can then take a break. I also need to go get myself some dinner, and then I'll come back and do the second load afterwards and push on, because then we've got an entire series for you guys to watch, which is very, very good. Nice. And then I can actually listen to this and get some interesting information. That one. There's also music if I go like here. They're not. Oh, I thought there was a music channel. There it is. There. Let's put some classical music on. Good. In terms of our things, I now can just probably worth. I need to eat today as well. That's another thing. I'll probably do 2 more days, yeah, and then I'll call it a day break for a bit. Nice. Let's do this. I can make myself an armchair. What does the armchair do? Armchair does give me an extra 3 points. And, but no. First things first, I want to make myself have enough heat. And I think that that's a good idea. If I put just on 4 maybe for tonight, then I can sleep and then... Hey, I've got the trader guy coming. I've got some food, I suppose. I could trade him for some decent materials and whatnot. That could be actually something worthwhile. I could try that. Who knows? Maybe. It's dangerous outside. It's the middle of winter, and you literally have never been hurt when being out there, mate. So, calm yourself. Should probably have upgraded my heater while I could have, but... Well, no, I couldn't at any point. I should have focused on that, is what I mean. So let's go and talk to this guy. Actually, first let's grab these, because this could be valuable trading potential. And then we can start to push on a bit further. Given I was out last night, I should probably guard tonight. Especially considering it could end up being like an outbreak of crime or something. Which would be a problematic little thing for me. Probably Marin would not be able to guard against an outbreak of crime, because those are like hardened criminals. But maybe after pushing through that, then I can actually start to be in a better position to do some stuff. Okay, cool. What do you have that's worthwhile? You've got a lot of materials, including some meds. Ooh. Like I could... Oh, I can't quite. I was thinking I could turn a lot of that into other things. Wait, what? For that? Seriously? You want more? Okay, I thought that would be quite a big thing. Just trying to think what else would be a worthwhile trade then. I don't know, actually. Give you some of this. Won't do try harder. Damn. This guy's really wanting some stuff, isn't he? About to say, I could almost... If I get some of this and this, and then, I don't know, we'll give you that. It's very generous of me. I'm going to throw away that and that, then. And give you maybe some water on top. Oh god, you don't want any of that. One of that is fine, we can have a deal. I think like this is probably worthwhile then. If I drop 2 of this and take this... No, that's not going to be nice on you. I'll take this, maybe. I'm going to deal on that. There we go. Look at our things. I've got some stuff here now. I'm just trying to see what else I would need to build. Because obviously there is some stuff that I could really get away with building. And then I could also, like, upgrade some stuff here. Nice. Like, having a garden would be nice. This would be nice, but I just need more materials in general for all that sort of stuff. If I go and look in this workshop here, I can now not even make a knife. I can make 2 saw blades, which should be good. Yeah, I'll make the saw blades, I think. I may just make myself the tools, because the tools are pretty solid to have. And then I can just take the 3 with me and do amazing things wherever I go. Because I'm going to stay here and defend tonight and then go out tomorrow night, which will be the main plan. But yeah, who knows what's going to do it. Let's go, let's look. So those are both done. In terms of things, I may be able to actually get both. So that's 8. Yeah, I can do both. Nice. Then I have at least got the material, the tools to get into most places, and then I can start to rip through a lot of the local locations just to get myself going. Do I defend tonight? I do defend tonight, and then after tonight I then keep going. I need to eat tonight, and I need to sleep tonight, really. I need to eat and then sleep. To be honest, tomorrow day will probably not be much, considering I've used a lot of my materials today. Which is good. Nice, I don't have one of these. If I look at our things, this is all looking pretty solid. I've got enough to defend myself with. I've got enough to kind of cook. And I should be in a good spot to just keep going then. I'll eat one of those, and then I'll cook like double of this. If I can. How much water do I have? I've got 8. I'm hoping I can do a smart thing. And how much fuel do I have? I've got enough fuel to do what I want to do. This is the plan. This is the way. That was a good TV series. I feel like I've not watched a lot of the new Disney Plus stuff for some of the main... Like, The Mandalorian was good. I enjoyed Book of Boba Fett. I enjoyed Obi-Wan Kenobi. All of that sort of stuff was really good, but a lot of... I don't know. Maybe I feel like I've dropped off the cliff, maybe. And maybe I've just not been paying attention. Not watched much of the new Marvel stuff either, which isn't as amazing, maybe. Like, I still need to watch the Marvels, and I want to watch a few other bits and pieces as well, but I don't know what that's going to be. Cool, so that's all on the stove, which again wipes me down a little bit in terms of what I need to carry, which is good. And though I am going to defend myself today, I'm going to end the day there. We're going to defend ourselves, not do much tomorrow. If I guard tonight, stay. Come on, Thor. Yes, halfway through the run and we finally get Cold Days Gone. But then we're going to be raided. No, the night was calm. We're very slightly sick, but we're very, very tired. In terms of our things, I could lose all of this stuff, really. And then that's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to go to bed, so you're going to sleep your way through this. We're going to end the day, just because there was nothing else to do today. And we're going to go to the ruined block of flats, and we're going to scavenge, taking with me this. That's a good little loadout to have with me. Anyone comes and nicks all this stuff, then by all means I'll lose this in the place to those 2 walls, and then I can maybe come back with materials and some meds and some stuff, put myself in a really nice position for the second half of this run. Come on, off we go. Up we run. Going to focus on getting through to these 2 places, and we're using up the saw blades. Because once those saw blades are done, I am in a nice position to get all of the nice stuff. Maybe there may be some diamonds in here which are useful for trading and all that sort of stuff. There's not really... I don't have the trading place here. there's almost like a shopping centre you can have in the game. What's in here? Some food and some... That's an interesting selection of items. I was about to say, I can start to make some booze and things as well, which is nice. More materials here. Like, this is a good place to come back to. We are slightly sick, which is something that could get worse. Genuinely, this is somewhere to keep coming back to. If I get raided tonight, I'll come back here tomorrow night. That'll be the plan. Overall, it will be a very, very solid mix. It's going to feel weird doing a kind of a run saying goodbye at the end of this night, because obviously this will probably be episode 5 of the run through of it. If I grab just that, have a look in here. Besides that, I can then go and run away. See, look, there's just a lot of good stuff here. That's nice, that's nice. If I drop that, actually, and then take all of that and put that on there as well, I feel like this is somewhere to come back to tomorrow. I've now put myself in a very solid position going into the second half of this run. There's likely to be an outbreak of crime at some point, which is going to be a problem for me, because it means I'm going to have to try and put a lot of my stuff into what I can build and what I can produce, because that's something that Marin will be good at. If I can build loads and loads of furniture, then that's great. But the issue is also coming into the issue of, I don't know, there's like, the reproducible stuff is all stuff that relies on me having lots of it at the house, which means that an outbreak of crime near the end could screw my entire run. But yes, for now, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you very much for watching up to this point, and I hope you're enjoying the rest of the run. See you soon.